Every few years, tech companies try to put another screen on our face and somehow they convince us that this is the future. But is it really a future or is just another gimmick? Let's talk about the Meta AI glasses. So Meta initially teamed up with Ray-Ban in 2021 and introduced those Meta AI glasses with Ray-Ban, and they were really looking cool. They cost around $370, $380 depending on what you want, like transition lenses, prescription lenses, or the normal one. And cut to 2025, Meta teamed up with Oakley this time and introduced those more sporty looking cool design costing $499. Now I feel like these AI glasses are just another tech fidget spinner because everybody wants it, nobody needs it, and you forget about it after a week. Now the biggest selling point for these glasses is that you can record video on the go, and you can activate the Meta AI assistant, and you can set things like, okay, set a timer or make a phone call, I guess, I'm not sure, and read me a message, things like that. I think it's a big gimmick because let's first talk about the video. The Ray-Ban could shoot in 1080, and the Meta AI with Oakley can shoot in 3K, I guess. Now the thing is, they both shoot vertical videos. Everybody is not a fan of just vertical videos or Insta or TikTok and things like that. For me, for example, I like to shoot horizontal videos, and it's not the feature available. The next thing is that they call it, okay, you can go hiking, things like that. Well, the thing is, this is not waterproof. It's just the newer ones are like water resistant, and the previous ones were not even sweat resistant. So like, this is a problem. If you're wearing glasses and you're wearing prescription glasses, we do wear them all the time, whether it's raining or we go hiking, it's a cold temperature or whatever the things are, we wear our glasses all the time. So is it gonna be like, okay, I will have two pair of glasses, so like one will be for just looking cool, another one like the prescription for just doing my normal stuff? No. If I want to have a pair of glasses, let's say I have prescription glasses, then I have to wear them all the time. Why should I worry about it's raining or sweating or cold or hot and things like that? So this is not practical. Now, features versus reality. So they both have photo and video modes. They have the voice assistant, and they have the built-in speakers. That's great. But you know what? They do not have augmented reality, which could be a biggest selling point. Now, don't get me wrong. Many of you could say, oh, who are you to talk about the selling points and the business and things like that? Okay, I'm not. But there are so many people who just don't care. They just buy this thing, okay? And it's one of those things, you buy it because you think you will need it or you will enjoy it, but you just forget it somewhere in the drawer. They do not have a navigation support, and they do not have an overlay display. So like, you could, instead of listening, you could read or see some of the stuff, you know. That could be the future. But right now, these glasses, they just have a camera, and also when you record something, it still have that beep beep indicator, light indicator, so another person can see that you are recording or your camera is operating, and this way you are either a vlogger or just another creep. I also find them gimmicky because they are not useful enough to replace your phone. They are not good enough to replace your headset. They're just pretty much doing stuff that your normal earbuds or smartwatch can do, except maybe the camera. They do not have augmented reality. They do not have HUD. It's just that it's a frame with speakers and a camera, and that's all about it. Another big concern I have is the privacy, because you're meeting different people, you're going around, the AI is listening to you all the time. Now people will say it's not a big thing because your phone is listening to you. That's correct. But when you have tech gadgets like them, you are opening more and more platforms to not stay secure and just, you know, disseminate your information, and that's the biggest red flag. One of the biggest marketing stuff they use is that these glasses have a camera and you can be a content creator. First of all, everyone is not interested to be a content creator, all right? And if you want to be a content creator with these glasses, it limits you because it only shoots in vertical. There is limited memory. There is no any image stabilization, And so all those things that are required by a professional content creator, they are not included in these cameras. Okay, so if that's the case, why should a content creator intentionally buy these glasses for the sake of content creation? It doesn't make sense. So that's it. So there are a few things that I wish they could include in future, such as the Face ID, also better contextual AI responses, water resistant at least, and also like the overlay display so that I can see notifications instead of listening to, or like see a picture or something like that. Maybe a smaller version of them, but still more like a like somehow a clone of the Vision Pro. I don't know if you can put all the tech in that frame, but like I think there are some glasses that exist like that. I'm not quite sure, but there should be a technology where it lets you to overlay display, you know, on your transparent spectacles. And then you have so it must have like the HUD, the AR, and better camera resolution with horizontal aspect ratio. If they would include that, I'll be the first to buy them. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys have any questions or suggestions, please let me know in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.